All right, this is Max. Can you say, hey, Max?
Hi.
All right, and so Max and I used to struggle with what in the world I would do to keep him busy on Saturdays because we don't really do video games. Do we do video games, Max?
No.
We don't watch much TV, do we? No, not too much TV, and Dad really doesn't like to play with Legos, does Daddy? Exactly. So here's the thing. What we decided to do is figure out projects we can do that Max could do by himself while I'm working on my own projects in the garage. So the first project we did is I guess you could call what would we put nails into a board, Max? Is that right?
Yep.
Okay, and what were we going to hang on the nails? What did we hang on the nails? Do you remember those things that turn?
Wrenches.
Wrenches, right. And we did standard and metric. And Max, which, so one of them has slashes in it, and you were be able to sort we first of all did a sort of all the wrenches by which ones had a slash in the number, which of course dads know are standard wrenches, and which ones were metric. And those were numbered what? 8 through 14, Max, or 8 through 16, or do you remember?
8 through 16.
8 through 16. Okay, so let's go ahead and go over the supplies that we'll need. Okay, Max, could you tell everybody what things are? All right, so, tell you what, why don't you bend down? Crouch down. There you go. All right, so Max, what are we looking at first? What are you holding in your hand?
We need a tape measure.
A tape measure. Okay, what does that do?
It measures the length of a board.
Right, okay. All right, what's next, Max?
A drill.
A drill. Let me move this trash can out of the way. All right, that's a drill. Did you do the drilling yourself?
Yes.
Way to go. What happens if you miss and you put the drill bit near your finger?
It can saw through your bone.
It can go through your bone. And is that fun or is that pretty painful?
Painful.
Yeah, is it hard to get the drills out of your bone after you put it through your finger?
Yes.
Yeah, we didn't want to do that. Daddy doesn't like to clean up blood, does he?
No.
No. Okay, all right, drill. What's next?
We need nails.
Nails. Okay, now what do the nails do?
The nails you put through the board and you hammer them down, which is going to be the last item of our thing.
Right, okay, very good. All right, what's next?
This is the next one. It measures the length of the board, so
No, what's it called? Do you remember?
it's called the stud
Stud finder.
finder.
And the first stud it found was who?
You.
Whatever, your dad, because your dad's told a stud. All right, okay, perfect. So put that down. And here's the thing, Max. People don't need a stud finder. You can tap out boards, which means basically you knock on the wall, and when you feel the solid knock and not a hollow knock, that's where your stud is, and that's where they can nail through. All right, what do we got next?
We got a pen.
Do you need a special pen?
No.
No,
Any
not a
pen.
special.
Pencil, pen.
Pencil, pen, crayon, marker. You can mark with blood on your finger if you get it, drill through it. Okay, good. What's next?
And the last item is the hammer.
A hammer. What do you do with a hammer?
The hammer hammers down the nails.
Oh man, you're so smart. That seems like something that a hammer would do, is hammer stuff. Okay, now Max, we're not going to show them exactly what to do because we think they're probably pretty smart, don't you think? So are dads dumb or dads smart?
Smart.
Of course. And kids are smart too, right? That's how you learn. Okay, so why don't you go ahead and go over and show them what you did?
Okay. Now we made something that holds wrenches.
It holds wrenches. Wow, look at that. That is pretty neat. So Max, let's go ahead and we're going to get your face out of this, but we're going to show them what we did. So what did we start first doing? What do we do? We put a line from where to where?
A line all the way down.
All the way down. Okay, so, and then we measured the length of the board, which was 120, do you remember
centimeters.
120 centimeters. And so we just divided that by the number of wrenches we had, which we had in about 19, or we'll say 20 wrenches. So every 6 centimeters, what did we do, Max?
We mark a line with a pen. See?
Yeah, let's take a look at that. Oh boy, look at that. You did such a great job. Okay, so we marked that line. And then what did Daddy have? So once the lines were marked, what did Daddy have you do?
We had to drill through with the drill that I showed you, and then we had to use the nail and the hammer.
Right, okay, and for you smart dads, you of course know that we drilled first, so it made it a little bit easier for Max to put the nails in, because it's hard. Was it hard or easy to use the hammer the first time?
Hard.
Yeah, a little hard. Did you keep bending them? Yeah, Daddy taught you how to bend them straight though, which is easy. So again, this is the whole wrench thing, and this makes it so Daddy's toolbox isn't full of wrenches that he can't find. They're nice and in order, and he can get them off. So the last thing what we do, Max, we looked through the wall, and remember, what did we mark right here? Do you remember what happened? What did the stud finder do? It went beep, right? And so again, like I said, you can use a stud finder. They're about $8 at Lowe's, or see the difference? So that's what's called tapping it out, Max. And Max, again, what that means is that there's a piece of wood behind there that you can put the nail into. So again, dads, drilled the hole. Actually, you can make the hole even the same size or a little bigger than the nail, because these, I think they're 16 penny nails. Pretty hard for the kids to nail in. But again, Max, what did you do with that nail? We marked our hole, we drilled it, and then what did you do?
We hammered it in.
You hammered it in. Was it pretty hard?
Yeah.
Really? Okay, well there you go. You heard it first. Wait, one last thing for the guys. What did we do with that?
We do this. If it's like this, that measures. See, like, if it's straight, is that thing straight?
Yeah, but remember,
Yes.
we didn't use it like that. Why don't you set it on top of the board? There you
See?
go.
The board
So,
is level.
Look at that. The board is level. And again, dads, that's an easy way to teach your son how to use a level. So Max, did you think this project was fun or horrible?
Fun.
Pretty fun. Okay, and did you do most of it by yourself?
Yes.
Very good. Okay. Anything that you want to tell everybody at home?
I love you.
or God loves them, right?
God bless you and hope you have a great time using your rack for your wrenches.
All right. Thanks, guys.